Ya, hai semua. Saya sekarang lagi berada di Pratt School dan mempersiapkan persiapan untuk pembelajaran di tahun 2021. But it is so sad because we cannot meet with our beloved students because of the pandemic virus COVID-19, and it is really worldwide happening, and there's also an outbreak in some countries, and especially in Indonesia. It is very sad because schools are closed down, and there will be a lockdown, and it is so sad. So I'm trying to clean up this cupboard because we have prepared many things of the lesson materials. So we have prepared here, I want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 file folders. So there are 6 file folders consisting of lessons for kids, this also puzzle or games for teenagers. There's also some alphabets lesson for kids, complete with puzzles. There's also a file folder for story file for kids. Okay, it's just the same. Okay, just the same content. So I repeat again, there are 6 file folders here. Because of the COVID-19 virus, we still have to be careful of the very serious disease. There are some things to be cared of, so we have to put this for people or students to reduce your risk of COVID-19 infection. So number 1 is you have to wash your hands with a soap, or use a hand sanitizer to keep it clean. The disease is really very serious and very easy to spread to the people around you. And then cover a cough when you have a sneeze or a cough. So you have to cough. You have to cover your cough like this. And then cover a cough or sneeze. Cover your cough or sneeze with your sleeves or tissue, and dispose the tissue and wash hands afterwards. So after you cough or sneeze, you have to cover your mouth, and then you have to use tissue. Then you have to dispose the tissue, and after that you have to wash your hands. And then social distancing. Keep social distancing. Keep a distance of around 1 meter away from others in the public. So when you go to the public, stay aware and keep a distance with the people in the public, because it is really very dangerous. That is why the government make a rule, and there is still a lockdown in some countries. Then stay at home. Stay at home if you are sick. So if you are sick, not healthy, or not in a good condition, you have to go to medical care to keep you safe or to keep you healthy. So this is the poster we put right here to keep the students, to get the students away of the COVID-19 virus. So here are 3 board games, or called Scrabble. 2 Scrabbles and 1 board game. So there are 3 games here. So I would like to tell. So with Scrabble, students can play games or puzzles and to make up some words. So when the students come here, they try to play some games, and it will kill their time waiting for learning in the classroom. And here is also a clever board. So this game is really very interesting and very challenging. So the students can play of 4 students. Okay, so the play is like this. They can play with 4 friends. They try to reach the goal. Start from one place, and then they will face some challenges along the road to get to the top, to get to where they are going. So it is really very fun and very interesting to play. So the students can play this game when they have time or when waiting in the front room. So this is really very helpful for the students to enjoy their time here. This is a wall for motivation. So we've got some motivation here to motivate the students to learn. And this is very powerful for the students. So first, this education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. It means that when the students got opportunity to study, when they prepare and they study along their life, it is really very helpful for them to change their lives and to have a better life in the future. Next, and second motivation is, if we are not willing to fail, we will never accomplish anything. So try to work hard and try to fail. Try to make some errors in your life. With the mistakes, you will improve, and with the things you did wrong will make your life better, and you will have some skills in the future. And then education breeds confidence, and confidence breeds hope, and hope breeds peace. Means that with the education you will have some confidence. With the confidence you have, you will be able to do some works, and you will have hopes in the future that the students will have better life and brighter future. Those are the things that we put here to motivate the students to learn and to wake up from the darkness. I would like to introduce some batch names. So there are some batch names that we put to work here. Let me counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 batch names that we use for teachers. But it is really very sad because teachers cannot come here to teach, and we cannot join here, and we have to wait for a long time because it is still a lockdown, and there's also a regulation for schools and for course whether they can open up learning or not. So we still have to wait till the time comes. And there's also a poster here for students to dream high, to dream big. Students should dream big to prepare their lives. So students can choose whatever they want in their life, as long as the students have a dream and they are free to dream. So this is our motto, to motivate the students to do their best. So to work, we have I think quality right here. Be proud of the job you do. So whatever your job is, you should be proud of your job. Because if you enjoy working out your job, you will be successful. And if you do the best of your job, you will get what you want. So believe in yourself that you can do and you can reach your dreams with the job you're doing. So there are also some good quotes for us to motivate the students. So number one is, a student who feels appreciated will always do more than expected. So when we appreciate the students, our students will perform better and will do the best in their lives. So every child is different. Every child has different character and have different background of education, background of economy, so they can freely choose whatever they want. So we should appreciate the students, and because they are humans and they are God's creation, so we should love them. Next, there's good in every student. Our job is to find it and develop it. So every student has their special skill, their special excellence. So we should appreciate every student, and we as teachers should try to see which one is their quality and which one is their weakness, and we have to accept them, and then we have to try to guide them to the better direction, to the better path they want to reach in the future. So keep doing the best for your students and keep appreciating your students. So in our school, to keep a good character is really very necessary, and that's our point to teach to the students. Here is a quote for students: a bad attitude is like a flat tire. You can't go anywhere until you change it. So it is like a bad character can kill and can collapse a good building or a high building. So if you're doing a bad character, it will break the good name of a company, or the good name of a school, the good name of a family. So this is really very important to teach to the students, and we love sharing this, and we love giving this and explaining this to our students. And here is one more good quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., that intelligence plus character, that is the goal of education. So a good education is a good character, and a good character will spread good action and good names to where you are living, or to where you are participating in your life. So keep building up intelligence and character, and it is not really good to focus on the one part, that is intelligence, but also should be supported with a good character. So let's spread these good words to the students to integrate the 2 points, that is intelligence and character. So when the students get those parts of life, they will build a better world and a better environment. What I'm doing here is to keep decorating this school, because I know a good building and a good decoration will spread good atmosphere and good mood to learn for the students. So even though the students still don't come here, but I still keep decorating and keeping this room alive. So here is a good quote for the students: be brave, be creative, be kind, be thankful, be happy, and be you. As students, you should be brave. You should be brave to express your minds, who you are. And number 2 is be creative. Even though in this bad situation there's no activity because of the restriction of the government for activities in Indonesia, we should create things. We should be creative of our lives. If we are not creative, we'll get down and we don't have anything to do. And then be kind. Of course, many other face difficult times and hard times, so we should be ready to help them and to be kind, to share love and to share food or something that can help the needy or the poor. Next, be thankful. We should be thankful even though life is hard today, but we should be thankful to our creation. Whatever is our religion, we should say thanks because we are still good and we are still healthy and protected. And then be happy. To be happy is very important because if you're happy, you will be able to do activities and your body and your nerves will get vibes to do activities. And then be you. Whatever and whoever you are, you should be you. You should be your own person. You should be your own self. And we hope this can motivate the students. And and then here is a good proverb or good quote for us, for adults, for parents who are working wherever we are. So work hard, so you don't need to introduce yourself. So if you work hard and you build good character, you will be loved and you will have opportunity to work, and people will not let you leave the place or the work you are in. And number two is your attitude determines your direction. So attitude is really very important. This will help us go ahead, and people will love us, people will believe in us, people will be ready and will be comfortable to work with us. So build a good character and build a good attitude, because good attitude will determine your direction. And then here is kindness changes everything. If you're doing kindness, it will change your life. If you're doing kindness, you will have blessed in life. So that's why we think it's very important to put on the wall before school starts, so we will be ready 100%. And then one kind word can change somebody's entire day. One kind word can change somebody's entire day. So if you are greeting your friends, greeting your company with good words, with love, it will share and give good mood to the people you love, to the people you are in touch with. So this is really some points that we think very important to stick on the walls, and this will keep us alive, this will keep us motivated to work in our place. So keep doing and be you, be who you are, be yourself. And then watch your thoughts, they will become your words. So our thoughts is the key to run the life. So if you are sad, you will feel bad. If you are happy, you will feel good. Next, watch your words, they will become your actions. So if you are speaking or talking good words, that will be your action. You will do the words in your thinking or in your thoughts. Next, watch your action, they will be your habits. So if you do activities, good activities well every day, and do that routinely, that will be your habit. So if you are next, watch your habits, they will become your character. So if you are socializing with good people, you will build good character. And if you are doing good habits, that will build your character. So we know that good character is really very important. That is why a character is much more important than intelligence. So thank you. Hopefully this will be positive for us to face the life and to face the difficult lives wherever you are, wherever whatever you are doing, and especially to face the hard times, the COVID-19 outbreak. And let's pray this disease can stop soon, and we can do activities routinely, and we can do activities well, and we go to normal life.